All right, for this we're going to continue on our train, and if this happens to be the next day, we'll remind you that you go into your browser here on the side, find your train engine that you began last time, double click, open it up, and then you can close the waffle to get it back going. Okay, so today we're going to add the conductor part right here onto our train. So we're going to create sketch. And then click on the side. Doesn't matter which side, this side or the opposite side, but the side where the conductor sits, obviously. Okay, the little conductor's area is a circle that goes over, and the dimension of our circle is 1 inch. Ooh, a little bit crazy there on my measurement. 1 inch. And then from the center dot of the circle to the bottom of our train is 1.75 inches. So from the center of the circle to the bottom of the train, 1.75. Then from the side of the train to the dot of the circle, so side of the train, dot of the circle is 0.25. So side train, dot circle, 0.25. And then you think that was it. But if you look really close in the picture, this little guy is not straight here. It goes up in an arc. And it needs to be straight because the little conductor's part is straight. So we're literally going to draw some crazy little lines to make it straight. I like to start with line, so I go to create line, and then I start at the top of my circle, and then I go out to the edge of my train. And I do that on the top, and I do that on the bottom. So dot of my circle, edge of my train. And then this little part, it doesn't really matter what this little shape is because we're going to cut out these little shapes. So you can just connect them back to the circle in any particular way, just so long as they make a shape. It doesn't really matter. So just like that, 2 little flat pieces so that we can cut them out. Okay, so then we're going to finish sketch and extrude, and we're going to cut the top and the bottom. Don't forget both little wings, and then it is a -2 for our cut distance all the way across. And then now notice how this is straight. That's why we added those little triangle shapes on, was to make the little conductor part be straight. So all right, there's that little guy. And then on the back of our train, so while we're here on this part of the train, we need to add the hitch magnet hole, like the part where the hitch magnet goes. So we're going to create sketch and then click on this back part of the train. So the create sketch beneath where we just drew that conductor's part, and we're going to put on where our hitch magnet and our hitch peg will go. So we're going to draw a center point circle, and the diameter of the circle is 0.25. So center point circle, diameter 0.25. Center point circle, 0.25. And then of course we have to give a dimension for location. So from the center of the circle to the bottom of the train is 0.375. Center of the dot, bottom of the train, 0.375. 0.375. And then we want it centered left and right. Our train is 2 inches wide. So we literally got to pick a side, any side, and tell it to be 1 inch away. So side of train, center dot, 1 inch. Either side, it doesn't matter. So side dot, 1 inch. Now your circle should be black. So now we can finish, extrude, cut, 0.5. So finish sketch, extrude, cut that little circle, make sure you're on cut, and then -0.5. negative 0.5. Finish extrude cut, negative 0.5. And that's going to cut out that cute little hole for the hitch magnet. Okay, next we have to cut a hole on the front of our train. So we're going to spin this guy around to the front part where we cut off that cute little tank part. And this is for the cow catcher. So create sketch, click on this front part. Don't click on the paper. Click on this front part where the cow catcher goes. And we're going to zoom in because these are going to be super tiny little holes, by the way. The cow catcher holes are really small. Create center point circle. All of the holes are the same size. And if you look on your page 3, the diameter is 0.125. So all of them are 0.125. And there are 3 of them that we have to draw. So 1 on the top, and then 2 beneath them. So create center point circle, 0.125, 0.125. So make 3 little circles, 0.125 diameter for all of them. Okay, then dimension. The center one to the bottom, so from the center dot or the middle dot to the bottom, the distance is 0.625. 0.625. So from the center dot to the bottom, 0.625. From the left dot to the bottom, it's 0.125. Same thing with the right to the bottom, 0.125. They are both 0.125 from the bottom to the right and from the bottom to the left. So both of those heights are the same. And then from the center of the left dot to the side of the train, so center of dot, side of the train is 0.375. 0.375, and that's the same on both sides. So center to the bottom, 0.375. 0.375. And then we just have to center up this guy, and you can do some other fancy ways. I'm just going to use dimension, but there are like horizontal, vertical things you can do. And maybe I'm going to have to. Just kidding. Well, one more try. Hit escape. Oh, now it'll let me. Now it'll let me. Okay, from either side that'll let you get 1 inch. 1 inch. And then the constraints I was talking about, if you did horizontal, vertical, horizontal from that dot to this dot, it would also do it. You can't do both because then it'll over constrain the sketch and it'll get mad. So don't do both. As soon as your circle is black, then it's good. It's lined up. All right, so you should have 3 little circles for the cow catcher in the front of your train. And then we're going to cut them out 0.125. So finish sketch, extrude, and cut each of these little circles. Don't forget to click on every little circle and change it from new body to cut. And then in our distance box, negative 0.125. Negative 0.125. Cut all 3, negative 0.125. Okay, so now you have your cow catcher holes. And there's only one hole left to draw, and that is for the smokestack on top. So, for our smokestack on top. Okay, for the smokestack, we have to do a tangent plane. So, up here in the construct, we want to find tangent plane. Construct tangent plane. You want to click on the, I'm going to call it the round part, and then our degrees, we're just going to hit 0 degrees, enter, and then that should put your yellow paper above the round part, and that's exactly where you want it. So you want the yellow paper above. So construct tangent plane, 0 degrees, enter, puts a paper. Okay, so now you want to choose that paper and create sketch on that paper. So choose that paper, make it gray and make it ghosty. So click on that and then create sketch. And then it doesn't matter how it spins it around, it'll be just fine. Because of course it always moves it, even though I don't want it to. Now we're going to create center point circle to make where our smokestack goes. And the diameter of the circle is 0.5. So create 2-point circle, diameter 0.5. Now dimension. From the front nose of the train to the circle, it needs to be 0.875. 0.875. Front nose to the circle, 0.875. And then from the side, make sure not to get a mid one of these like fake ones that show up. Don't get those guys. You want to get the edge that's completely the outside of the train to the dot. That should be 1 inch. 1 inch. So from either the top or the bottom, it doesn't matter, but you know, a real side where the wheels are to the center dot, 1 inch. And now we can cut that guy out. We're going to finish sketch and extrude, and we're going to cut, and then the distance of this is -0.25. -0.25. There. So now we have the hole for the smokestack, the hole for the wheels, and I believe the final thing to do is to fillet all of our sides. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Oops, wrong way. Zoom out a little bit. The last step, once you have all your holes and everything where it's supposed to be, is it says to fillet all edges to 0.1 except drilled holes. And I will tell you that you got to watch these weird corner pieces because they will get moody also. So you're going to want to hit fillet and then 0.1. So you're you choose an edge. You can choose several edges at one time, but you're going to want to make them all be 0.1. All edges except drilled holes. I think I missed some on that side. Oh, I did miss that one right there. And then the top, the bottom, the in-betweens. Alright. 0.1. Round them all off. 0.1. And you can do some and then hit OK and then go back and do more. That's totally fine. So, there you have it. Our cute little toy train. And then I'm going to remind you that if you want to change a color, you hit A to change your appearance, and then you can drag a color onto your train engine. And then next time we will assemble. So Control S, make sure you save this one so that you don't lose all of those holes you just drilled. So there you go. One finished train engine body. Have a great day.